I've just pulled off my most controversial decision as Barcelona president. Yes, I've brought back Messi. That's right, boys. The GOAT is back in Barcelona for one last dance. And I know you guys are criticizing me for this decision. The comments were all grilling me. Watch this decision completely flop. I'm a Messi fan, but bro was glazing hard, not gonna lie. Bro, I wasn't glazing Messi.
Stop the cap.
What can I do, man? He comes back to us, and then in his first game, he scores a 90th minute winner and wins us the Super Cup. Of course, I'm gonna praise Messi. I know a lot of you guys think Messi's too old for our team right now, and I agree. Initially, I had no plans to bring him in. Truth is, he's made his legacy here at Barcelona. It was time for us to look in the future, and that's what we did with players like Lamine Yamal. Don't forget Dani Diaz and Montes as well. We've given them so much game time. But with the injury crisis, Julian Alvarez being out for basically the entire season, it was the perfect and only opportunity to let Leo Messi say goodbye to the fans. And trust me, guys, that's not all I've signed him for. As things stand, we are in the Spanish Cup final. We're the absolute favorites in La Liga, and we've also qualified for the Champions League quarterfinals. We're on course for a treble, and I thought signing a Messi, who is still hungry to fulfill his promise. Back in 2018, he said that he wants to bring the Champions League to Barcelona. He could never fulfill that. We're giving him the chance now. Today could be the day after 10 years that Barcelona win a treble. With Messi at the helm and the likes of Rafinha and Yamal supporting him, we are going for every single trophy today. All right, boys, moment of truth right now. We're going to find out who we're facing in the Champions League quarterfinals. We got super lucky in the round of 16, destroyed Copenhagen, but now we could end up facing a club like Bayern Munich, maybe Inter, who've just knocked out PSG. There's, of course, Real Madrid, Juventus, AC Milan. Who are we going to face? Oh, my days. Are you actually kidding me? It's an El Clásico in the Champions League. That is outrageous. I don't think this has happened since 2011 in the Champions League that these two titans have collided. Well, I guess if we want to win the treble, Hansi Flick's boys are going to have to be ready. The good news, boys, is that both Rafinha and Joshua Kimmich are back and available for the Real Madrid games. I think we're going to need them. We're fielding our strongest 11 by the looks of it. I mean, Balde and Conte don't look fully fit, but I don't think we've got a choice, man. It's such a busy period. We've got so many games. Hansi Flick isn't taking a chance. Mbappe and Vinicius, that's what we're going to be up against in this Champions League quarterfinals. One thing that's not in our favor is our head-to-head record with them. Since I've been president, we've beaten them twice. One draw, but 3 losses. But hey, this is the first time we've got Messi captaining us against them. He is the player with the most goals in Clásico history. And here we go, boys. The game has kicked off. Getting a good advantage here at the Camp Nou is imperative. But I think they're going to be out for revenge here because they've basically got no chance to win in La Liga. As Mbappe is coming forward, Kabasi gets pushed off. And almost they scored. We're going to have to be careful, boys. This is the only trophy Real Madrid have got to play for. They're going to give it everything. Oh, Vinny Jr. using his pace. And now Kylian Mbappe is broken through. That is why we need Joshua Kimmich to clean things up at the back. Also, I'm so happy Rafinha's back. He's going to give so much to our attack here. Rafinha using his space. Linking up nicely with Leo Messi. What can Messi do to unlock the defense? Oh, we get past Rudiger. And Messi does what he does best in a Clásico as well. He extends his record as the highest goal scorer in this fixture. This is exactly what we needed, boys. The advantage 20 minutes in. We're going to sink Real Madrid here. Oh, this is bad as we've let Mbappe through. Araujo couldn't get it off him. Emi Martinez with the big save. We cannot underestimate Real Madrid, boys. They are dangerous. But so are we as Rafinha has broken through. Could score. No, I thought that could be his moment after recovering from the injury. Oh, Mbappe has broken through, and that's what I said. Kylian Mbappe is just amazing. Equalizer for Madrid. In this series, Clásicos haven't really gone our way most of the time, but we can't afford to get knocked out in the Champions League. It will be a complete failure of our project. We need to try and get an advantage here. Balde's on the ball. He's going to cut it back for Dani Olmo, and Dani Olmo, right place, right time. He is so good as like that shadow striker, and we've now got our advantage back. Oh, Mbappe's through again, and there's no defender that can even get near him. Emi Martinez, though, massive save from him. Oh, but we can't keep relying on Emi Martinez, man. Mbappe again with space to run in. No, Araujo, what did you do? Okay, maybe he did the right thing. How is that not a pen? Okay, I'm doing a VAR check because I feel we robbed Real Madrid here, but I think Araujo did get a touch of the ball there. It's not looking like he changed the trajectory of the ball. Like, look at this. It was close, but he got something on it, I feel. But you know what? I have seen refs give stuff like that for Real Madrid. We got super lucky there. But this isn't about luck as Messi looks for Lamine Yamal, and that should be enough to kill this game off. Messi and Lamine linking up. This is like dreamland for every Barca fan out there. And that's the first leg done. Hansi Flick is finally smiling and in a good mood. And just look at who took the man of the match award against Madrid. Of course it was Messi. Okay, guys, we've got a midweek game in La Liga against Almeria. But yo, Hansi Flick just does not care. He's rotating the entire squad. Do we still get the win? Of course we do. I guess because Lamine came on and scored a brace. But at least most of the team is fit for the second leg against Madrid. Except for Koundé and Balde. Why are their staminas absolutely shattered? I guess Hansi Flick is going to have to rotate the squad a bit. Firmino, Hector, Gerard Martin are all playing. But we've still got Messi, Rafinha, and Yamal up top. And all we need in the second leg is to take the lead. And I don't think Madrid are going to have what it takes to make the comeback. But yeah, if they score first, somehow it's going to be game on. Kabasi's not going to let that happen, though. This might be the biggest game of Gerard Martin as well as Hector Fort's lives. I mean, we're literally trusting them in a Clásico. Kind of shows how good of a squad we've built. Kabasi versus Mbuemo. What's he doing at Real Madrid? Finds Mbappe. We need to defend this. Araujo is not doing a good job. Kylian Mbappe is broken through. Big save. Bro, Emi Martinez makes the most clutch saves, man. And now we can hit them on the break as Messi and Joshua Kimmich link up. Leo Messi's going to take one from distance, forcing a save out of Courtois. Could we do something from a set piece? That's the real question. No, we can't. We're going to get the ball back to Messi. I want to see some movement in the box. Ronald Araujo wins the header but puts it wide. Messi literally put that one on a platter, but I think Araujo was offside. Yeah, he was. Just about. His knee was. Rafinha looking for Lamine Yamal. Cheeky chip, and that's the goal we wanted. That literally puts us 4-1 up on aggregate. I think it's all over for Real Madrid. But yeah, I don't think we can still count out Real Madrid. We need one more goal, and I think, yeah, they're not coming back from that. Okay, maybe we shouldn't have counted Real Madrid out as Mbuemo and Vini Jr., but we defend that well. Emi Martinez makes a good save. Right now, it legit feels like if you throw anything at our defense, we will somehow survive it. And there you go. Again, Martinez with the save. And it's a complete chaos in the defense, but Martinez again. A triple save in a matter of minutes, and that's half-time. Bro, I'm so proud of the likes of Hector Fort and Gerard Martin. They have put in a stellar performance. We've kept the clean sheet. And now maybe we could kill the game with Messi getting the ball. No, the keeper with the save. Oh, Real Madrid might get a goal back. They do. But I think it's fine right now. We still have a 2-goal cushion. I really don't want to get our advantage back, and we found Lamine Yamal. There you go. That should be enough to end this tie. We're going through to the Champions League semi-finals. And it's actually done, boys. I can't believe it. We've humbled Real Madrid, a team that literally beat us every single time last season. We've now made it to the Champions League semis, where we're going to be facing AC Milan. Also in La Liga, we're closer than ever to wrap up the championship. In fact, I think we're like a couple of wins away to mathematically seal the title. It's all but done. And what on earth is happening here? A transfer offer from Real Madrid for Balde. Are you kidding me? They just want to destabilize our team since we're fighting for the treble. Of course, I'm going to reject it. But yeah, guys, our journey for the treble actually begins now, because we've got the Spanish Cup final against Osasuna. But we've already got a speed bump on our road to the treble. Bro, look at the stamina of our players. Wow, guys, I can't believe it's a cup final and this is the team Hansi Flick is fielding. I mean, to be fair, like Yamal, Messi, Rafinha, they're all super tired after those games against Madrid. And to be fair, we're in this Spanish Cup final because of contributions from the likes of Diaz, Montes, Ferran Torres. And I always said this, if we're going to win the treble this season, it's going to be because of our squad, not because of just our first 11. What a story this could be for some of the youngsters to help us win a big trophy like this. Oh, and already Osasuna on the attack here. And well, the young Barcelona team are getting exposed. I did not expect to be 1-0 down in the cup final. I think when we saw this fixture against Osasuna, it was like a guaranteed victory for us. But I do think the likes of Diaz and all have more than enough talent to help turn this around. We're looking back inside for Ferran Torres. There you go. The Shark gets us back in it. And do not underestimate the talent. We've got Diaz with the goal. What movement from him. And look at our bench, boys. Messi and Rafinha are loving this. Now it feels like the youngsters have also settled in the game, boys. Montes dominating, looking for passing opportunities. We're controlling this final now. And the fact that it's with a bunch of academy boys is just awesome. Oh, and here we go with Ferran Torres. I see a brilliant run being made into the box. And there's Fermin Lopez. Right place, right time. 3-1 now. Okay, maybe this cup final isn't over yet because Osasuna have managed to get a goal back. It's the 60th minute of the game and I'm expecting Flick to make some changes, but I don't think he's going to do it. He trusts this team to get the job done. It's almost the 70th minute and I thought Flick would definitely bring on Messi or Yamal, but instead he's subbing off Conde for Hector Fort, bringing on another youngster. Looks like Flick really trusts these youngsters, boys. We should too. I know we can get the job done here. And it is Danny Diaz using that pace. Looking for where he can maybe use that burst of pace, and he goes down. That's got to be a free kick. It is. No Leo Messi on the pitch, so it's Pablo Torre stepping up to take this free kick. It could give us the Spanish Cup. Can he get it up and under is the real question. Pablo Torre can, and he scored in a cup final. I can't believe this, boys. Pablo Torre, he's been at best a squad player, but he gets a big moment for Barca in the cup final. And there's the final whistle, boys. Barcelona win the Spanish Cup. It's the first of 3 trophies we won, boys. The fact that we did this with the youngsters makes it even more special. But let's not celebrate too much, guys, because we've still got the big 2 trophies left. And now I can see why Hansi Flick rotated our entire squad for the cup final. Just 2 days later, we've got AC Milan away from home. And this is perfect, guys. Most of our squad is fully fit, except for Araujo, because he did play that cup final. And that's why I guess Flick is going with Eric Garcia. Hector Fort also is starting in a big game like this. Lately, we've been in the form of our lives, knocking out Real Madrid in the quarterfinals, winning the Spanish Cup with basically our junior team. But now it's time for the senior team to get the job done. We're just 2 games away from a Champions League final. And an early goal could be beautiful as Lamine Yamal is on the ball but gets tackled. I don't think we can underestimate AC Milan, boys, because they're a really good team. Oh, this could be the first attack we've been waiting for. Danny Olmo shot saved. Oh, but there's Rafael Leao. He's the danger man for AC Milan. We're going to have to find a way to stop him. Eric Garcia just goes sliding away. Kubasi getting it right. And now right before halftime, Lamine Yamal is on the attack looking for Leo Messi. Messi sees Rafinha. Rafinha want to finish outside of his left boot. He's no longer the captain because Messi has come back and taken the armband. But Rafinha is still leading by example. Oh, and now the game has opened up with that first goal. AC Milan 2 are attacking, but Kubasi, he's been so good at the back. But AC Milan are still coming with everything. Theo Hernandez, of all people, hitting the crossbar. And looks like they might have another chance, but Loftus-Cheek goes for it. It's the post and on the rebound. And now Messi's on the attack, though. He's made a promise to Barca fans, and he's fulfilling that promise. Messi doing everything possible to send us to another Champions League final. No. Let's not let them score Martinez with a big save. If we can take a 2-1 advantage to the second leg, I think it's a big result. Oh, but Rafael Leao, and well, the rebound. For a second, I thought Emi Martinez just made the save of his life. 2 rebound goals, man. So frustrating. And that's full time as well. This semi-final is going to be decided in the second leg. Meanwhile, looks like our possible opponent in the final has been decided. Juventus have crushed Bayern Munich. We could literally have a rematch of the 2015 Champions League final, but only if we knock out AC Milan. Nah, man, there's no way we've come so far. On course for the treble. Nah, we're not bottling it at this stage. Let's make it to that Champions League final. Oh, but AC Milan are the team starting off with the first attack. Rafael Leao with the chance there. Man, Leao has been an absolute menace in that first leg. He scored a brace. We can't let him score in the second leg. And here we are on the charge finally with Lamine Yamal breaking through. Couldn't get the shot off though. He's again on the attack, boys. Leao this time Conde doing a job against him. But man, this tie right now is just so even because AC Milan keep attacking us. They're not out of this at all. Once again, we're being forced to defend here. It's Fofana with space to shoot. Goes for it and almost scores. Bro, it's starting to feel like maybe AC Milan are the favorites in this tie. We need to just calm things down here. We've got more than enough talent to get the lead in this game. And maybe we can do it now with Rafinha using his pace. Breaking through. Rafinha, no. How do you hit it straight at the keeper? Kimmich doing some defensive work there, getting the ball away. But man, this first half, no, a big mistake. We get the ball away. My goodness. And that's the first half done. We're not playing well, boys. This might be one of the worst performances we've put in recent games. And it's the wrong time to do so, boys. It's a Champions League semi-final. Our team needs to wake up. And oh, well, Flick is making a big change. Montes to come on for Joshua Kimmich. I think this is a sign Flick wants control in the game. And Montes' passing can bring us that. Don't forget, he's got the tiki-taka plus play style. And already we're moving the ball around better. It's Messi on the ball here. Looking for options. Messi with his dribbling. Gets past another. Still Leo Messi. Couldn't find the finish though. And now it's Rafael Leao attacking with everything he's got. Ronald Araujo. How did he get nutmeg there. But I think we are out of danger at least for now. No, we aren't. And off the crossbar. Man, are we lucky. But there's no luck involved here as Danny Olmo breaks through. Tough angle. And Danny Olmo squeezed it in. I don't know how he's done it. He's got a knack of scoring important goals. Honestly, boys, Montes coming on has changed the tie. We're keeping possession so much better. We've got the lead now as well. All we've got to do is stay calm and we've got this in the bag. And yes, boys, we've managed to hold on. And my God, was that a challenge. AC Milan gave us a proper fight, but we brought on Montes at the right time. That kind of helped change things. Danny Olmo with the break. And yes, with that, we've made it to the Champions League final. My second year as club president, and we're on course for the treble. And talking about the treble, it's job done in La Liga. Second trophy for us. And look at that, we won it by a gap of 15 points. To be fair, we'd already won La Liga in like January when we beat Real Madrid again. This season, we were the best team in Spain by far. And now the only job left is to become the best team in Europe. My job as president would be over then. And honestly, just look at the team we've been able to build over these couple of seasons. At the start, we were forced to sell Frenkie de Jong, Ter Stegen, Lewandowski. We struggled, man. We couldn't improve our team at all. Remember how we had Samu the Tank up top? I mean, it had gotten that bad. But look at us now. We've got Messi, academy players like Montes and Diaz who've played big parts. What a squad we've built. Also, what a season it's been for the likes of Lamine Yamal. 27 goals. It's a shame that Julian Alvarez got injured. But of course, that led to a dream return for Messi. And now it's time for us to complete the treble. Messi walking the team out. Champions League final. I mean, he made a promise back in 2018 to bring that Champions League trophy home. This is going to be his last chance to do it. His last game for Barcelona. I still can't believe, guys, we've made it to a Champions League final. I mean, last year, I was being told to resign from the Barcelona presidency. You guys made so much fun of me. But here we are, guys, after building an incredible team, a team in such good form, at the cusp of winning a treble. We've got to do this, boys. Also, it's just hit me. Messi's the only player in our team who's played a Champions League final before. That just shows how young of a squad we've got. And maybe we are seeing that lack of experience with Juventus putting us under a lot of pressure. We are playing out of it. We're going to need Messi's experience, though, to get away here. And there you go. Leo Messi using everything he's got to get away from the defender. He's still got a bit of pace. I don't know how Messi's doing it. He has slowed down, but he manages to put a great ball and a simple header for Danny Olmo. I cannot believe we've so easily countered Juventus. Messi magic at the age of 38 to create that. Bro, as things stand, I'm going to be a treble-winning Barcelona president. Juventus are not giving up, though. They're pushing down this right flank. Balde's using his space to cover. And there's the defending. And we've got Pedri in the middle of the park to control. This Barca team is going to be so difficult for Juventus to counter because now we've got the lead. We can just keep the ball around, move it around smartly. And then we've got the pace with the likes of Balde to push forward like nothing else. Balde squaring this one for Lamine Yamal. We've completely carved Juventus open. An 18-year-old is out here scoring in the Champions League final for us. Oh, but wait, Kubasi's picked up a knock. Emi Martinez makes the save. This is not good. We've got the advantage going into the second half. We're 2-0 up. But in this second half, I think Flick has pulled off Kubasi. He's not fit. He can't probably run properly. We're not taking any risks. Now, Eric Garcia has been decent. We're never called upon. But he's no Kubasi, so I am a bit worried. Oh, and they found an opening here. This isn't good. And well. Juventus are back in the game. Without Pau Kubasi, our defense seems to be all over the place. Now this Champions League has suddenly come alive. Eric Garcia is doing an okay-ish job, but it's nowhere near Kubasi levels of calmness. I think we're going to need that third goal to win this game. Otherwise, things could get really tricky. Can Messi help us get that as he looks to find Rafinha? This could lead to something. No, it gets blocked. Joshua Kimmich taking one from distance off the crossbar. Of all players, Kimmich could have won the Champions League there for us. And look what Flick is doing. He's making a couple of changes. Montes and Diaz from the academy are coming on in a Champions League final. I think it's clear Hansi wants fresh legs for the last 15 minutes of this game. And to be fair, we've seen in the Champions League that both of them can hold their own. Let's get the ball to Montes here. Now to Diaz, and Danny Diaz with his pace could cause havoc. He looks for a pass for Danny Olmo, who I think is just about onside. No, he might be off. But okay, that's fine, because we're not putting the pressure on Juventus before it was them. Just 10 minutes to hold on. We don't need to be looking for the third goal. As long as we can defend, we're going to be fine. And here is Messi on the ball. Seeing the run of Danny Diaz. The pace is ridiculous. The dribbling as well. And Danny Diaz, of all players, from La Masia, the player we discovered, is the one to score the third goal. It just had to be him. I mean, look at Flick. He's celebrating in there with him too. And there's the full-time whistle, boys. It is done. As Barca president, we've brought home the treble. And oh boy, does it feel special. I did feel like giving up in the first season after we were a complete failure. You guys bullied me as well, but we stuck by it. We discovered players like Montes and Diaz. And here we are, giving Leo Messi the perfect ending at Barcelona. He's fulfilled his promise of bringing home the Champions League, lifting it as captain, Lamine beside him. It couldn't have been any better. With that, I think it's time for me to step down as Barcelona president. Maybe it's time for me to get back into managing clubs. And I definitely have learned a lot from Hansi Flick, so I don't know where my next job is going to be. You guys can let me know in the comments. Until then, subscribe to the channel, drop a like, and our next journey is about to begin soon.